New child development initiatives being explored. Mains laying exercise begins in Windward, Tobago, and a project launched to fight lifestyle diseases.
Info
Update.
bringing you the latest
News, views, and reviews.
Along with responses
Comments and events
affecting you.
brought to you by the Information Division of the Tobago House of Assembly.
Tobago's youth are in focus as officials examine new avenues for collaboration on child development. Josanne Brassi has the details.
Tobago's children are the island's future leaders. That's why their development continues to be an important part of Tobago's advancement. Chief Secretary Mr. Orville London, Secretary of Health and Social Services Mrs. Claudia Groom-Duke, and Assistant Secretary of Social Services Mr. Sheldon Cunningham met recently with a United Nations Children's Fund UNICEF officials to discuss areas for collaboration on child development. Maya Faisal, UNICEF's Social Economic Policy Specialist, says they discussed several issues.
We really looked into exploring what are the potential areas of collaboration. UNICEF is part of the UN system here in Trinidad and Tobago. My work is focused on social policies. We really tried to see where UNICEF can support technically in terms of policy development, supporting on data generation, and support on building the information base specifically on children.
Maya Faisal says areas like child poverty, public finance for children, and social protection for children are the major areas of interest to UNICEF. I'm Josanne Brassi for Info Update.
Our health is our greatest asset. A new initiative in Tobago was recently launched to help the island combat the impact of non-communicable diseases. We hear more in this story from Kern de Freitas.
Unhealthy lifestyles and factors such as age and genetics contribute to the prevalence of non-communicable diseases. To reduce the number of cases and improve the overall health of Tobagonians, the Trinidad and Tobago Red Cross Society collaborated with the Division of Health and Social Services to promote healthier lifestyles. Trinidad and Tobago Red Cross Medical Director Dr. Surendra Danraj says education is an important part of preventing non-communicable diseases.
Now we are aiming to continue our partnership with the Division of Health and Social Services in Tobago in this regard, where we would send our persons who would have been trained on NCDs into the communities where they can help get a better understanding of some of the hurdles that prevent people controlling their lifestyle.
Dr. Danraj hopes getting directly into the communities will be effective in inspiring residents to join the fight against lifestyle-related illnesses.
I think this hopefully will bring us to where we need to be, partnering with every community member to try to bring about a resolution to this. So at the end of it, we will have that better understanding of how we can move forward, not just in that community, but for our nation as a whole.
I'm Kern de Freitas for Info Update.
With Tobago in the midst of another challenging dry season, work has begun in Windward, Tobago to improve its water supply. Tobago endured a limited water supply last year due to a lack of rainfall. This year, the dry season is providing similar challenges, but the Water and Sewerage Authority, WASA, is seeking to improve the island's water supply. Earlier today, the authority began a 6-week-long mains laying exercise in Windward, Tobago. WASA has advised that motorists traveling through several areas will be affected by the roadworks. This includes areas along the Windward Main Road from Sawmill Junction in Blenheim to Castara, Mount St. George, right up to Bata Junction. Motorists traveling between light post number 684, Pembroke Pentecostal Church, and the Richmond Water Treatment Plant will also be affected. Work in this particular area is expected to be completed in 4 months' time. The exercise will be carried out between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. daily. WASA is asking motorists to be cautious when driving through affected areas. That's it from all of us at the Department of Information. I'm Davia Chambers and you've been listening to Info Updates.